Malaysian 370, contact Ho Chi Minh 120.9. Good night.
Good night, Malaysian 370.
That was the final transmission from the cockpit of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370. Those words were spoken on March 8, 2014. Moments later, a modern commercial aircraft carrying 239 people vanished. What happened that night became one of the greatest mysteries in aviation history. And even now, in 2026, it still isn't fully solved. Here's the part many people forgot. MH370 didn't simply disappear. After losing contact with civilian air traffic control, military radar showed the plane changed course, deliberately, and continued flying. That doesn't happen by accident. The aircraft's transponder was switched off. Communications stopped, but the engines kept running. Satellite data later suggested the plane flew for hours after that final message, heading south, deep into the Indian Ocean. This wasn't a sudden crash. Search teams spent years scanning an area larger than many countries. Billions were spent. And yet, the main wreckage of the aircraft was never found. Only a few confirmed debris pieces washed ashore years later, not enough to explain what really happened. And this is where the story becomes relevant again. Because while the world moved on, the mystery didn't. In 2026, a brand new deep-sea search quietly began, using technology that didn't exist when MH370 first vanished. New data, new search zones, new questions. In this series, we're breaking down what really happened that night, using facts, evidence, and details that were never fully explained in the headlines. And in part 2, we're diving into the new search itself and the discovery that could finally reveal where MH370 really went. Because this story isn't over.